So I've run into a bit of a problem. Came and checked my mailbox a couple days ago, and I've got this action going. Turns out, not sure who or how, some knucklehead broke it off. This bottom bracket, it's all plastic, so what I'm going to do, rather than buying a whole new bracket, because I've got plenty of wood in the back, is remove the whole bracket assembly. So I'm removing this. I'm using this as a template. You see I've got pieces everywhere from the knucklehead who broke it off. I'm going to remove this part too. Fortunately, this thing sits onto this assembly, which I can just slide a piece of wood in here, and then it screws in. A couple screws on either side. So just need to go cut a couple pieces to size and get going. After I think I just broke it some more. Remove this piece as careful as I can, because that's what's going to be my template. Given that this whole thing, excuse me, wooden piece is going to go under and not really be seen, I'm just eyeballing the measurement. I know that I need it to go beyond this hole and beyond this hole here, so I'm just eyeballing it there. Once I've got that cut to size, I'll measure, because I'll need to slim this down a little bit so that the whole wooden piece fits into that groove. And once I've got that done, I'll use that, I'll center it and use this thing here as my template to drill these pilot holes, or to drill these holes to attach the wooden piece to the base, which will then allow me to attach the mailbox to this wooden piece and hopefully prevent anyone else from messing this up again. Going to remove these screws and see how well the cutout piece slides in there. And I'm hoping I don't have to shave anything off of it, but I think I might. Yep, I think I might. Maybe not. I don't mind it standing, hanging up. What is that, about a 1/4 inch, give or take? I don't think that'll be a problem. So I think I'm just going to take this off and we might be ready to go. So here we go. This is the new product. This will slide right in there. So now all I need to do is find the center, so that I can use this broken piece as a template. And again, this wooden piece that I just cut goes screwed into the, actually post, and then the box itself gets screwed in through the sides onto this. Alright, so as it turns out, this thing's going to stick out too much. Don't ask me why I painted it silver. It's just extra spray paint I had. So, and I'm trying to protect it a little from the rain or the weather, so just using what I got. But that's a little too much for me as far as how much is going to stick out. So I need to, I've already marked it with my pencil, so I just need to cut that out. However, it's going to sit here, so one screw will go there, one screw will go there, and the same applies for the other side. So I'm just going to see, I'm going to try to slice that in half, or whatever size that is, as best as I can, using my saw. Okay, so here we go. It'll work. It's the right distance. The holes are pre-cut. Now I don't have the special tools that are required to make a smooth cut on the other side, so did what I could. It's terrible, but I don't need it to be pretty. I just need it to be not plastic so it doesn't break. I was considering painting the underside of it, but given where it's going to sit like this, I don't think it'll be necessary. Alright, so let's head out, put this in its place, and then we'll go from there. We'll come back for the mailbox. So here we are. This is my piece. This is where it goes. Pre-drilled holes. Alright, I'll clean this up. Just because, why not? Box. So here we go. I put these in with my drill just for two things. One, to keep them in place. Two, so I can line them up with the holes before I completely drill in. So there, they sit where they belong. Some of these screws are a little too far through, so I'm gonna have to pull them out before I actually finish drilling them in. So here we go. Again, it's not pretty, but it's not meant to be because you're not going to see it. But it's sturdy and it's not going anywhere. So, just so I don't mess up the wood, because it's just an old piece of wood I had lying around, I'm going to pre-drill the 4 holes I need, and then put the screws in there. Holes are pre-drilled. That's 1, 2. I've got the other ones, they're just covered up right now. It's just a matter of putting in these same screws I had in there before. They're a little rusted, so maybe I'll switch them out in a while. But for now, they'll do the job. Okay, here we go. Mailbox is in. Unless you're looking at it from underneath, you can't see the silver piece that's in there now. It's not pretty, but it does the job and you can't really see it. It's not going anywhere. We're good to go.